everyone, it's Jamie. Today I want to try to persuade you to not text and drive by giving you statistics and supporting details explaining the danger and showing you how dangerous it is. I think at some point all of us in our hectic, fast-paced lives are guilty of picking up our phones and reading a text, whether we've justified it by saying it'll only be this one time, or saying that it's really important, or maybe it's something important, or maybe because I'm sitting in traffic, I'm just going to do it this one time. But reports and statistics show on the website dosomething.org that texting while driving makes a crash up to 23 more times likely. Today I'm going to tell you about a study that was done to put into perspective the dangers of drinking and driving, on average how many deaths occurred in 2012 alone from this, and how we could prevent this. A study was done in 2009, written by Phil Lee Blue, that can be found at www.cnbc.com. What this study does is it puts into perspective the real dangers of texting and driving and how it can impair your reaction times worse than drinking and driving. Neither of these things are more acceptable than the other, but the results are shocking. Your reaction time when braking, when completely unimpaired, is 0.54 seconds. When you are legally drunk, add an additional 4 feet to that. When you're reading an email, add an additional 36 feet to that. And sending a text blows them all away by adding 70 feet. Now think about that. Sending a text impairs your driving more than legally being drunk and driving. Do many of us know those statistics? Because before doing this speech, I thought drinking and driving would impair your reaction time the most. If texting while driving decreases your reaction time more than being legally drunk and driving, how many accidents do you think this would cause? Well, while texting while driving was estimated to be involved in 200,000 plus vehicle crashes, often involving deaths and injury, according to AT&T.com/iPledge. We are given the statistics and can read the reports about how dangerous it is to text and drive. But how can we make this change? If texting and driving is so dangerous, why do millions of drivers put themselves and others in danger every day by doing this? Because we live in such a fast-paced day and age now, where most things we can do right on our handheld devices, like checking emails, reading texts. We can even buy things online, check our grades, mostly everything you could do on our handheld device. But how can we prevent this? In 2012, AT&T came out with a campaign called It Can Wait. You take a pledge, pledging you will not text and drive. There's an app you can download called AT&T Drive Mode, that once it is all set up, when your speed reaches over 25 miles an hour, an automatic response will be generated and sent to anyone who texts you saying that you are currently driving, and you will return their text as soon as you get to a safe place. As seen in many advertisements from AT&T, no text is worth a life. It can wait. If you think you may be different and your reaction rate is quicker than the above given statistics, you can try the online simulator at itcanwaitsimulator.org to show you firsthand the dangers of texting behind the wheel, provided by AT&T. All it takes is one text to be a part of these statistics. Now that you've been shown the dangers of texting and driving by seeing how reaction times are worse for those who text and drive versus those who are legally drunk and drive, by given statistics of how many accidents are caused by it, and exactly what we could do to stop this dangerous act, the next time you're behind the wheel and you hear your phone vibrate, I hope you think twice about reading that text, and remember, no text is worth a life. It can wait.